Well, guys, I guess it's time. I've been hit with the patch. Oh, let me. And I guess it's time to share some of that experience with the rest of you. So here we go. We've got Bonemare, Corridor Creeper, Patches, and Raza the Chained all nerfed. I think of these, Bonemare pretty much doesn't do anything. It was strongest in Arena anyway, and the decks that use it, it's still valuable even with one more mana. Corridor Creeper though, poor guy, that has made him pretty much useless. I mean, a 2/5 doesn't meet the requirements of being in the aggro deck. As a 5/5, he was really helpful for pushing through the big taunts or giving a big target that couldn't be killed with the easy removal, and really made it valuable in the aggro style decks. With 2 mana, it doesn't really help get pushed through anything. It's not even scary for using removal. They're not going to use it. And now they can remove small time removal, like the power word that gets rid of 3 or less. So that's definitely getting replaced. I'm looking in my Paladin deck at replacing it with Crystal Lions and maybe switching out the Pirate Patches, because Patches the Pirate is also hit hard. He's actually still playable, and initial thoughts are I'm going to keep him in the deck because he is drawn out quick, similar to Call of the Wild, or Call of... if you even forget the name of it now. The one that brings Call to Arms. Call to Arms. That brings 3 minions. It's basically the same thing, just for 1 minion, so you can get an extra minion on the first turn. As such, Patches is still playable. Will miss the charge, though, especially if you draw him, which is when he's the most annoying. Raza, that kills an entire archetype. He's still actually usable, and I think that they'll find ways to do it. He just won't be 1-turn kill anymore, and people will find better ways to play him. Although, again, he's not going to be the focus of the decks anymore. They're already full of low-cost spells, so you'll still be able to burst for 10 or 15, or 10 to 12. But still, it's a little disappointing. Anyway, I guess I'll go back in and go ahead and get rid of my extra ones. So, Bonemare. At least we get the full value now. I'm still going to keep the ones I need for the set, just so I don't have to craft them again later. And I still will probably use them. Oh, I had a lot more than 9, apparently. I guess I shouldn't worry about overdoing it here, because worst case I can just enchant it again, right? Wow, still more. I had a lot of Bonemares, guys. A lot of Bonemares. Wow. Alright, that should do it. Raza, I think I had a couple extra. Yeah. It is definitely nice to get the full disenchant value. Patches, I think I had a couple extra. I guess I hadn't put my golden patches in all of my decks yet. What was the other one? Oh, the poor Corridor Creeper. Oh, well. that kind of stinks. I'm gonna miss you guys. Also, I took the time to pick up the 30 pack, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and open those at the end of the broadcast. I'm planning on going about 30 minutes tonight. Actually, let me edit my Paladin deck. Take out the Corridor Creepers. We'll add the Crystal Lion. I already have one in the deck. What else? You know, I think Equality will help get past the one biggest problem deck that I have, which is Druid. When they get the Spreading Plague out, I just can't push through, so this will give me at least a chance to clear his board when he clears mine. And we'll give it a shot. Let's see, right? It's a shame I didn't get to 5. I wasn't able to push to level 5, rank 5. Did get to 8. This is pretty good for me this time of the month. Usually 10 is my max. This year I've really been putting in some extra time trying to make sure that I get some of the extra rewards to meet some of my goals. I'm gonna start up some music in the background here. So hopefully you guys can hear that. And here we go. For my sound, I'm using Epidemic Sound. For those of you that have been interested in streaming but might have been a little bit afraid to start something where you might get a copyright infringement notification with Epidemic Sound, and they let you use it for YouTube. So as a YouTube content creator, you can use their music with a subscription, and basically it opens up your entire world to a lot of extra content uses. It's not going to be the most popular music that you hear on the radio and stuff like that, but for my purposes, it's fantastic. And we'll go face here, hoping to build towards the Crystal Lion. He'll probably kill one. And that's okay. Oh, he'll kill two. That's okay as well. He'll probably focus on my Argent Squire rather than the Silverhand Recruits, because I don't think the Crystal Lion's been used very much. Oh, perfect. Or in this case, he might go for the Deckhand. So again, it gives me a card pulled out of my deck, so that's really not bad. It's just an extra guy when you throw out a 1-mana pirate. That's pretty good, actually. This way too, I guess my Argent Squire will get a bonus. Although I'll be able to throw out Call to Arms. Seems like a waste of that Spellstone, but ooh. I think this is still better. I always like to play it as fast as I can. Yeah, how about that? That's pretty good. It's really good, actually. That sucks. That's never what you want to see, but everybody has all the answers to the small stuff nowadays. It kind of stinks, but that's just the way it is. We'll see if he has another one. Otherwise, I'm actually still in a decent position because it can rebuild the board pretty quick, and now I'm going to get some pretty good card draw. That sucks. I think that's still okay for me. Not in too bad a shape. Let's check out you now, see if I'm actually broadcasting. Hi Jameer, how are you? Let's see what we can do here. Oh well. I still feel pretty good about this. I'm in a decent position, but he's got lots of taunts, and this is probably a spreading plague right here. In which case I really want to draw my equality, but maybe it's not because he's struggling to play it. It seems like the obvious play. Frustrating, but not unbearable. Draw a card. So I can get through the armor, but then I have nothing else. So he's probably going to attack this for the 1 and then kill that with that. So give me 3, 4, 5, 11, and he has 12. Oh, I have both of those, so. Unless he throws out a taunt, I'm actually in decent shape. Or Spreading Plague. That would be another bad time for Spreading Plague. That's good. That puts him out of Spreading Plague range. And that puts me out of range. If he gets 12 more... See, that's just ridiculous. Everything has so much survivability now. I don't know why I bother trying aggro. I should just play like everybody else. At least he's out of those, I suppose. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll probably double kill that, so. Well, actually, that would be really good. 3 more damage is really good. So more likely he's going to kill that and one of these. Unless he has something that does 1 damage that can ping that open. Ugh. Come on, equality. I guess that was the other way I could have won. Alright, I want a bonus, even with my low aggro. Tal'Darim. I guess I need to update all those decks that had Corridor Creeper and patches in them. It really hit me hard. That's what most of my decks were. I just find that the really long games that come with the control decks and combo decks are not as much fun to play or play against if you are playing against or playing one. The games just take way too long, and most of the way that I like to play is the 5 to 10 minute games, not ones where you can't finish it up on a bathroom break, for instance. Good start. That was coined out, so it's even better. I do definitely miss his charge ability, right guys? I know, people thought he was a cancer, and even I complained about him in my videos sometimes, because he's just a surprise and you never expect him, but come on. Well, that was unexpected, but I'll take it. Hi from the flip side, how you doing tonight? You play Hearthstone? Did the patch hit you, your decks hard like they hit mine? You see all those X's? Those were decks that had patches and Corridor Creeper or Corridor Creeper in them. Ouch. Oh, I think I do have one with Raza as well. Oh, I made it to 7 and I didn't even realize it. Looks pretty good to me. Oh, this could be really good, depending on what he throws out. That way I can get the Divine Shield back on him. That's my plan anyway. probably should have done that the other way, save myself a point of damage. But what can I say? I'm dumb. Not bad at all. Wish that would have come out the other direction so I could get a couple extra points of damage in, but we'll take it. Especially since that comes out next. Oh well. Well, that was short-lived fun. Ah. Maybe we'll get it the other way this time. Oh. That doesn't really affect me much. I'm playing slow enough, I guess, that I'm forcing them to concede as I work my way up. It's kind of funny, I haven't even seen my corridor creeper replacements. I mean, I guess I did see equality once, but I didn't use it, and I haven't seen my crystal lions, either of them. There've been plenty of opportunities to use them pretty well, I think. I actually prefer pulling the knife juggler, but if I can get him a little bit more consistent against the warlock, it's better. I think for tempo we do that. I wanted to pull a knife juggler. Alright, we'll save it for my rallying blade. I'll kill off one of those knife jugglers for sure. That sucks. Warlock is the worst, but expect to see a ton of it now. Well, now I need my, what? Divine Favor. Well, there's that at least. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what I'm hoping he pulls here. Because they'll be able to turn pretty much anything, so I'll probably kill the wolf in the middle. At least if he's smart, he would. Oh, he can still do that and still cube out whatever this is. Oh, good. So, I want to do what? Probably this, right? No, I wanted to play that first. Damn it. And I still have my equality in place, so... Alright. We won't show him that I messed up. The problem is he can heal a ton. He'll... Does he have another one? Hi, Sandra is back. How are you? You play Hearthstone? I mean, he just can gain way too much life right now and it's not going away. Alright, well, there's no way I can win this if I only have one Crystal Lion left and he's still got all of his cubes and everything, so let's just get out of here. Alright, so that takes me to 28 minutes. I did want to open the 30 packs that I had, so let's go ahead and switch over to that mode. Head back in and see what we got from this wonderful Year of the Mammoth. Card decks. Nothing. So we should get on average an epic, right? Out of these 10 packs of each. Hey, I got an epic and a legendary. That's not a bad pack. Well, at least it wouldn't be if it wasn't Rockdalar. Well, I'm headed back to my average on epics. Hopefully we'll grab another one before I run out of cards. Oh. Hurting my average. There we go. Another epic. Spiteful Summoner, huh? Ungoro is my favorite meta. It just seemed like we had a lot of variety in decks, unlike the consolidation that we've seen with Frozen Throne and since, where there's only one or two viable decks in any given meta. I kind of like Vine Cleaver. I was thinking about experimenting with that in the Crystal Lion deck. The problem is it's just too slow at 7 mana. Granted, I don't have a lot of high costs in there, so 1 7 mana might be a decent replacement for patches, so it has synergy with the other things, but 7 mana is just hard to run in an aggro deck in case you get it stuck in your opening hand. Oh, nice. Caverns Below was so much fun when it first came out, and it didn't really affect anything, but it was, I guess, boring to play against, so I'm not sure why that hasn't changed more Priest, but there you go. Actually, all of the quests were kind of fun. If you haven't played a quest deck from each one or each class, I do recommend giving it a shot just to see if it's something that you'd like. Before they rotate out, of course. So you got another year. Oh, good, a gold one. Ugh, it's the same thing over and over. Skulking Geists, I don't really like the card. It's too expensive and it doesn't have good stats for that. It's so necessary in so many decks though. Just to match up at all against Jade Druid or even these days the Warlock Control. Try to get rid of the Dark Pact. So this is pretty cool. You get a epic and a legendary from each set in the 30. That's pretty cool, Blizzard. Thanks a lot, and thank you to everyone who did check in with me today. I really appreciate it.